What's going on, y'all? This is your boy J.DAREL.
To the channel, everybody. I'm Lady NYCA, and with last night's episode of The Have and Have Nots, this is season 4, episode 17.
Back by popular demand, the haves and the have-nots. Did not tell y'all I was coming back fresh than a bean for this week's episode with collab video for the month of July presents collab month with positive vibes. My collab is going to be for Have and Have Nots tonight with my girl, the YouTube auntie, Lady NYCA. This review will be compacted with laughter, realness, reality, love, funny, and all that good stuff that involves. Oh, y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
We start right back off at that crime mansion, child. Veronica and Jeffrey face to face. He done stabbed her. He don't look like he feel nothing about it other than kind of happy. And he walks off. He just walk out the house. She started talking about she can't believe he did it. Catherine, she's struggling poor thing to get her ass up off that couch to get over there to Veronica. Meanwhile, Hannah standing there like, ain't this some shit? Well, anyhow, Catherine tells Hannah to call 911 for Veronica. She doing it. 911 operator getting a little information, but Veronica in the background trying to make sure that she put her son completely under the bus. She still ain't learned that messing with this boy is the reason why he done snapped on you and stabbed you. And she continues to press on. Well, out of all the noise in the background and the 911 operator asking Hannah a whole bunch of fuck shit questions, Hannah gets up and walks out of the room, say she can't hear. What she did was basically get away from Veronica so that 911 operator couldn't ask her, you know, what Veronica's saying, you know.
I mean, she's giving up. And he's like, he got it right here. I'm just giving it to her, just giving her face, giving her anger, giving her fed up, just giving her everything. She's giving hysterical. I'm sitting here like, push her ass down and keep going.
He went so far as to ask Hannah who she is, and Hannah like, why? She was like, well, I need to know who you are. Hannah say, bystander. She went over in that dining room area, covered that microphone as Veronica was giving out a description of Jeffrey. Once she finished doing that and it quieted down, basically all Hannah said was, look, we need some 911 operators over here. She just got a small, you know, issue, and it's nothing that bad. Ain't nobody hurt her, nothing like that. So she hangs up with him.
And the call 911. She's like, for what? I'm Hannah, Jesus. Hannah gave me everything this entire episode. Hannah gave me life. Hannah was over it. Hannah wasn't having it. Hannah was happy that it happened, but she still tried to give that good Christian way, that, you know, the good Christian value. And she's like, Catherine, call the police. Hannah doesn't like me. Veronica, Hannah doesn't lie. She called the police. I called the police. She's like, Hannah, please call the police. Hannah called the police, Veronica. Everything is fine. She doesn't lie. So Hannah goes back, not Hannah, but Catherine goes back over there and call the police. Is this pertaining to the emergency we got earlier? Yes. It's already taken there. Boom, the ambulance is on its way. Boom. Click.
Come back into the sitting area, and you got Veronica want to sit there and call a woman bitches. She told her, do you want me to push that shit even deeper into you? See, she not here. Hannah not here for Veronica. She can't stand her ass. She told her, look, you need to, you know, it came about her son again and everything. Bitch, stop fucking with my son. That's what you can do for me, and I can be happily getting out your life. She told Catherine, I don't believe she called 911 because she enjoying it. She said, why would I enjoy this? I'm not enjoying this, and I did call 911. Catherine looked at Hannah like, did you call 911? Hannah looked at her and said, look, you know I don't lie. I said I called 911. Y'all see me getting on the phone with the people. They coming out here to take care of her. So it is what it is, you know. Catherine would have started getting red right then. But anyway, let's go down to the jail, and David finally arrives down there to break the news to Jim, but Jim lets him know Hannah already been here, and I know. He said, I need you to get Jennifer Salison to come down here because I need to tell her that she's the reason why my son dead. David told him, I don't think that's a good idea because she is the prosecuting attorney over this case for you, and you don't want to rock the boat, okay? Well, Jim said, David, I need you to do me a favor, because he asked him, had you seen him? And he said, no, I haven't seen him yet. He said, I need you to go down there to the morgue, and I need you to identify my son's body. Then I need you to come back and tell me all of this is a dream. It was some kind of mistake that my son is not dead. Y'all, I don't know why I felt sorry for Jim in that moment, but I really did. I felt bad because as a parent, the last thing you want to hear is something that happened to your egg, and something clearly had happened to his egg. Even David felt a sense of remorse for this man, and he began to cry as well. But he told him, I will go identify this body, and I will come back and tell you the results of what I see. I can't tell you that it ain't gonna be your son's body, and he gonna be alive. I can only tell you I'll go identify the body. He gets up and he leaves, and Jim breaks down in that interrogation room. Y'all, I'm sorry, I don't know if him and Catherine was trying to one-up each other in these scenes, because I actually felt bad for him, okay? Now, Jeffrey, he done freaked out. He going to the hotel, child, he losing it.
Jeffrey is calling, he's just going ballistic, just, you're a whore, you're a faggot, bitch, you this, how dare you tell me that you get, I just want to be gay, it's just playing all in his mind. He's just going ballistic, he's just going crazy, he don't know what to do, just playing it back, you a whore, you a faggot, you're beer, just going all over, I just got dizzy, shit. Whew, hold on, I just got dizzy. The whole wild way, he just going ballistic. So the first person he called is Candace. Hello? Candace, you gotta get over here quick. Jeffrey, what is going on? I stabbed my mother. What? Bitch, you knew you wanted her dead and gone. He just told her he stabbed her, he don't know what's going on, he dropped it. He's just like, she started saying this and started saying that, but all you know, I just lost it. So, she's going playing it back, all of what she did, and all of what he did. And he's like, okay, Jeffrey, calm down. And she's like, did she say that she's gonna snitch on her? Did she say she's gonna turn this in and call the police? No, Candace, it's nothing like that. But she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. I just know she's gonna do it. I stabbed her. She's gonna do it. I just know she's gonna do it. Calm down, Jeffrey. Just calm down. Go downstairs, switch keys, and go into a different room. Stand there and be quiet. Don't say nothing to nobody. Click. Okay. Boom. He calls Justin. Justin is the cop he's sleeping with, who's married to the wife who's on Veronica's case, and whose son who lives across the street from Candace. Calls him like, I need your help. I need you to come over here, please. I need to talk to you. Jeffrey, do you know what time it is? It's like, I know what time it is. You're the only person I can talk to. He's like, what's going on? Please, I need you to I need you to just, what was the name of the hotel again? What was it, Sandon? Or what's Sandon? What's it, Sandon? Oh, Saran Hotel. I'm at the Saran Hotel. Room 117. I need you here. Okay, I'm on my way. So he gets up his wife's wake up. Baby, it's a homicide. Okay, be safe, baby. Kiss and hug, boom. He arrives at Jeffrey's place. What's going on? He tells her he kills her. After he done stabbed her, told her the reason why and all this stuff. He radios in. Dispatch. No, please don't do it now. Please, I know. Jeffrey, calm down. Dispatch radio in. Jeffrey Damone Harrington. And I don't know what else he said.
You ain't been knowing him that long, and you already done killed Quincy. You don't need to be going down here calling this man. We don't call the po-po hoe when we do some dirty shit like that. Do not call the po-po hoe. Let's go down to DA girl office, because David done made it down there to her there. And basically he asking her to drop the case against Jim, and she looking at him like, what and why? Children deaths period don't stop the process of convicting a person if they have enough evidence against you to even arrest you. It's sad when I have seen, you know, over the years, I done seen people have to be brought to their family members from the jail, you know, funerals from the jail. So just because he done just, unfortunately, for what we know right now, have lost 2 of his children, don't mean that just because he lost his children, the world stops and things start going according to where he wants it to go. Those charges still stand against him. In fact, she shows David a picture of the blood spatter pattern from Amanda's bedroom the day of the suicide. And David's still on this let Jim go type of bullshit. Dropped the case, and she was like, I can't do that, David. Basically, I'm not going to be able to do this for you. And I don't know, only in white America will you think that you can go down there to the DA's office and say, look, both of these people, both of this man's son that y'all got on lockdown for all this shit he done did, you know, the runaway car and various other things, I think y'all should just drop the case, because now his daughter and his son has passed away within a short period of time, and he just downtrodden. That girl wasn't trying to hit it. She said, look at the picture. What does this picture say to you? First, David asked what was the body. She said the body is still at an undisclosed location until they can figure out if there was any foul play. Then she started talking about that picture again, and she said, for someone who committed suicide, how did all that blood get on the ceiling, lampshade, and all over the floor? There's no way possible that Amanda could have did all of this here. And he basically don't understand. He was like, look, the medical examiner ruled it a suicide. She said, yes, he did. But the first detective that came had felt like it was some foul play involved. But because the ME overruled that due to the fact he's friends with the Cryer family, that's the reason why it was ruled that. However, the medical examiner has now retired, and we are looking to reopen this case because clearly something more than a suicide went on there, okay? She tell him the name of the detective, which is Detective Blake, and tell him to give him a call. That way he can give you the room number and you can go and identify Wyatt's body. She also started talking about Maggie Day, asking him, you know, don't you think it's kind of suspicious that Maggie got killed at your wife's house? In other words, she feel like Veronica had something to do with that as well. Child. So we can see now that they finna rehash some shit from a couple of seasons ago. We all had questions when Amanda first died about how bloody that room was. But I assumed that it was a part of Tyler Perryisms, and we was just going to be left hanging. It is what it is. But apparently they're going to do that. They're going to reopen this case. And David going to call the Detective Blake so he can get the hotel number so he can go and identify the body. Now, I got a question. It's the middle of the motherfucking night, okay? Why the hell is Benny and Miss sitting out there in that car waiting in front of that campaign headquarters waiting on David to come? Why would David show up? This kind of shit. Admit you dead wrong. You the one with the most sense, seemed like it, out of you and Benny. Why in the world would you be sitting there waiting on this man to show up in the middle of the night, child? And then another question is, why didn't your ass just change your numbers to your shop? That way when people get on Miss Google, she can find you. You would still have your business open. Why are we study hunting this man down if you're losing business to the amount that you seem like you are? Why are you doing that? I don't understand it, honey. I don't understand it. I forgot to tell y'all, in that conversation DA girl was having with David, she asked him would he be going to Washington for Maggie Day's funeral. He said no. She said she's surprised because according to, you know, from what it seemed like from her, Maggie got a lot closer to David than she ever could. So she, you know, again, she think Veronica got something to do with this. And because she got love Jones for David, she sure gonna follow this up. But they also finna reopen the case of Amanda. Now let's go back to this park car with these dummies in it. Now, Mitch gonna tell him, man, these people like this, they don't respond to threats and things like that. You got to hit them where it hurt. What about his wife? Well, Bennett done already said, I done smashed his wife, she was good, and you know, ain't that. What about his son? So now they gonna go visit poor Jeffrey, adding more fuel to what Jeffrey already going through with this fire he done created for himself. Because, baby, one thing we know, he is no motherfucking joke when it comes to knives. Jeffrey is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to them damn knives, because he will cut your bitch quicker than a hoe in the project that pull a blade from under her tongue. He will give it to you and give it to you quick, okay? So y'all might want to think about it when y'all roll up on Jeffrey, because he, I don't mean to be funny, but I mean, I know R. Kelly say when a woman fed up, but look like when a Jeffrey fed up, if you ask me, child.
So we get back over there to the criers, and that by that damn time, the EMS came over, and she going back and forth with Veronica, going back and forth with Hannah, and all this stuff, and she's like, did you call the police? She's like, I called the police. Bitch. Do you need me to stick it further? Was not having it this episode. Bitch, Hannah wasn't having it. Hannah was ready, bitch. When the EMS came over, Catherine was trying to figure out, bitch, who gonna open the door? Veronica could open it because, bitch, she still got a damn knife in her titty. And then Hannah don't work the Catherine no more. She's like, oh my God, who gonna open the door? And she looks just like, Hannah looked at her like, bitch, I don't work for you no more. Go get the door. What's going on? It's about, my son stabbed me. Yo, son, is he still here? It's like, ma'am, this is an improper protocol. We cannot be here. Who is here? We gotta wait till the police. He's out here. She's good. He's done. No one's here. Take care of her, please. Yes, take care of me. I'm dying. He's my how. He's just like, he's gone. Somebody, just take care of her. So, ask her how big is the knife. Somebody 6 inches, ma'am. That damn knife ain't number 2 inches. Ain't nothing but a little kitchen knife. I was like, okay, can you walk? I can't walk. I got a knife in front of me. He said, ma'am, the knife is in your implant. Bitch, I said, what? Bitch, she said, he said implant. I said, bitch, I said, child, Veronica got me implants, bitch. She's like, I don't have implants. They looked at her like, okay, Veronica, ma'am, Miss Harrington, you don't have implants. Bitch, I fell dead to the couch. I could not deal tonight. I could not deal. My heart was hurting. I screamed. Everybody looking at implants. Bitch, I lied. She's my, well, ma'am, yeah, the implants save your life. She said, I don't have implants. She said, can you walk? Somebody, I got a knife in me. I can't walk. Bitch, she took the knife and said, whoosh. Get up and walk. I said, and then this whole time, Veronica just being hysterical. She's just, Catherine, just get my bag. Oh, I'm so tired. Catherine, please get my purse. And then Miss Harrington walked back, and then Hannah was like, I'm sorry, Catherine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be laughing, but Hannah just, oh Lord, I can't.
Thinking that would be like the breaking point where Catherine can finally have a laugh, because we already know Wyatt done passed away, so she think, and she upset about it, but she can't find no joy in it. My son is still dead. You can go home, Hannah. Bitch, look, let me tell you something. When she'd have said that to me, in my face, because I told you I'm all on camera, but in face to face, bitch, I'll wear you down. But when she'd have told me to go home, I would have told her, look, old bitch, get closer to me. Bitch, I wouldn't be here if you hadn't picked up the phone and called my phone. Out the kindness of my Christian heart, I came and I checked on you, bitch, because I do care and I do got some Christ in me. And you know, what it is, WWD, WWDG, whatever, what would Jesus do? So I showed up over here. You done already let your friend talk to me like I'm less than, and I had to deal with that. This bitch coming for my throat, and I'm supposed to be quiet, but I did that for you. Now, after all is said and done, I come to you because I need you as a friend. I'm trying to be your friend and support you here. Yes, that shit was funny. I'm not laughing about your son dying. I'm laughing at this bitch lying about these implants that the EMS done informed us that she got. That's what I'm laughing about. I'm laughing about the fact that this girl pushed this boy so far that he gave her a flesh wound that she tried to make it into something else. But what you not gonna do is call me over here and treat me like I'm your slave still. Tell you what, I go home, bitch. But when I go home, don't call me no more. I don't give a damn if Jim dropped dead, bitch. Don't you call my fucking phone no more. Since you wants to catch that attitude, now take your box built ass on up them fucking stairwell. Deuces hoe. That's what the fuck I would have told her.
Oh Lord, I can't.
Because what you not going to do is talk to me stupid when I'm here for you and I ain't even on the clock. Bitch, you ain't paid me one iota of coin. You still holding my other paycheck too. Bitch, I don't fuck with you. You best to be glad I'm here. But don't make me put my religion on this shelf and whoop your ass. That's what she should have said. But I know Tyler couldn't do all of that. But I would have. Okay, she gets in Benny Carter leaving. He calling her. Candace called Benny and told Benny what Jeffrey said, and they trying to figure out is Veronica dead. So the only person that would look, I guess, okay in their minds to call and find out would be Benny. And of course, again, this big ass beautiful mall with nobody shopping in it don't even know how to do that shit right. He called there and immediately she realized he was fishing for information. He gets to talking about, you know, where she is and why she over there. She said, I'm on my way home with your truck now. And I don't know what you trying to ask me questions about, because I don't know what you want, boy. So basically, before she hang up, he said, is Veronica dead? She like, boy, didn't I tell you leave that man's wife alone? That man already asking me about his wife. Why is you still messing with this man? Why he saying I'm not? She said, well, what she was doing at your house? I was trying to have a conversation with her about something. She said, you know what, Ben, I ain't got time for this shit. I'll see you when I see you. She hung the phone up. She getting ready to leave, but she noticed the police car and came up behind her that contains a police officer and old Miss D.A. Jennifer girl. And they want to see Catherine. So once again, instead of Hannah saying, okay, the bitch in there and driving the fuck on off like it ain't her business, she gonna take them on in the house to talk to Miss Cry. Hannah, I respect your religion because I don't consider myself a religious person. I consider myself a spiritual person. I do realize that there's a higher being taking care of all of us. You understand what I'm saying? Well, bitch, you come a time and I seen you come out of a bag on a bitch. So don't act like because you sanctified, you holy, sanctified, and saved that you can't tell people or let people ride when they need to ride. And that's what the fuck you need to do with this whole situation. Let this shit ride. Let these hoes figure it out for itself. But of course, she going now. She got to go and let Catherine know that DA girl there, and she gonna stick around to see what's gonna happen. Okay. Study inserting herself into that shit. Still a slave, girl. Still a slave. Our people been free for quite some time, and you still a slave to this white woman who, at the drop of a dime, show you that you ain't shit to her. Child, let me stop. I'm about to go on a tangent. Anyway, David arrives at the hotel to see White laying slumped over the bed, still like he was when we seen him 4-5 episodes ago. He asked the detective, has foul play been ruled out? He said, yeah, the junk is pretty much cleaned out, everything in here. And they said, well, have you turned him over? I can't identify the body. They turned him over, and David bends down like in a fatherly way, because he done seen White grow up, and he kind of sad about it. But then he know it. Jennifer say he been laying here over 30-some hours. Why he still warm? That's when they realized why it ain't dead. Didn't I tell y'all why it wasn't dead? I've been watching Tyler Perry a long motherfucking time. And I know how Tyler can twist, turn, and have your ass thinking one way and it's a totally different other way. Now, he ain't never reached out to me and had no conversation with me. Maybe one day my chip will come in, bitch. But what I can tell you is, I knew why it wasn't fucking dead and he ain't. David tell him to call the paramedic shit. Okay.
Shaper in the whole episode when David stopped at Jennifer, got the place in the location where Jeffrey was to confirm if he was dead or not. He gets to the goddamn hotel with the detective. Meanwhile, these hoes still ain't turned his ass over. Ain't checked, ain't called 911, ain't even called the ambulance trying to get him to see if he was dead. They just say, you know what, I don't want this at my hotel. I'm tired of kids overdose at my hotel. We're gonna keep it there, foul play, etc. After we even found out, but bitch, we think that somebody done killed the damn daughter. Bitch, I can't deal. It's too much going on in this episode. That crime scene, and she's pulled them pictures out and showed how this and that, and how the VA person came in and said this and let her know he retired, and then, because he was a friend of them, and then coming back in, another person said, well, it's a suicide. Well, bitch, which is it? And who playing games? I want to know what the hell happened to Miranda. But then, to get up ID, David gets there, he starts crying, he touches him, the body's still warm. Not only is the body still warm, but bitch, he's still breathing. I said, what? Bitch, he's still breathing. He breathing. I'm like, bitch, y'all had this man here for 5 episodes, this bitch still breathing, and nobody still called ambulance. So they drive him to the phone, call ambulance, and then we go into next. To be next, bitch. We coming here, and we gonna come here and find out what the hell going on. Just meet me next week and we...
Child, whatever. Anyway, now she in a panic because she won't know why the fuck Jeffrey in her backyard, and she know why he back there, but it's gonna blow her damn mind when she get back there and see old white chocolate back there with him, with his mammy across the street. Y'all, that's all I got. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. See you back Friday for Fuck Shit Friday. Peace.